Hello everyone and welcome to my reaction to Kengan Omega Chapter 189. This week's chapter is titled You Haven't Changed. I wonder who that'll be in reference to. Maybe Ryuki? Really, it could be either of them, I think. Both of them have theoretically undergone a lot of change, but could arguably have not changed in some aspect. Before we get into this week's chapter, if you haven't already, definitely be sure to like and subscribe. I'd like to try and hit at least 100 likes on this week's reaction. Without any further ado, let's get right into this week's chapter. Oh my, what are they doing to Daro? 18 pages this week. Ooh, shit. Last week, it was 17 pages, one over the usual. Now we're at 18. Oh my god, what's the occasion? It's almost as if this is a fight that's been built up to for pretty much the entirety of Kengan Omega or something. Nada felt the brunt of Ryuki's palm strike. I realized that it uses its rotation to tear apart muscles, and even bones and nerve. Chapter 189, You Haven't Changed. If I hadn't guarded with Indestructible, my right hand would be gone by now. Yeah, and I think it's still hurting a bit there. It did kind of seem like it's possible at least one of your finger bones may have cracked. But I don't know how many more of those I can take. I gotta come up with a way to cope with it. There's gonna be so many edits. Ryuki, why are you using this technique? He blocked that with his eyes closed. Did he sense my presence? Or did he predict my movements? Doesn't matter. Let's see how you handle this. He gets down to a very low stance. Yeah, he's taking a low stance. Is he using the Gao style? Pretty nasty friend you've made there, Koga. Is he gonna try Earth Crouching Dragon again? Or is he gonna do, like, air ending? He's gonna mix it up. Rushes forward. He's coming straight at me. Is he not doing that weird footwork anymore? And then he disappears. Gao style air ending. Now you've become predictable to me. Maybe not to the characters, but to me. Did that graze him? It looks like it might have. It looks like it might have grazed Koga. Because I think that's a little bit of blood. But Koga's still, like, ducked down. So it didn't hit him full on. Then he lands and he disappears before Koga can really get an idea of what he's doing. Ooh, another air ending. That one looks like it hit Koga in the temple, cut open his forehead. 2 air endings in a row? No, never mind that. Was that what I think it was? Is he combining the Gao style with Setsuno's techniques? Yeah, obviously. Blink and air ending. It's a good combo. But obviously, at some point, Koga's going to start expecting the air ending, and then Ryuki's going to mix it up and use Earth Crouching Dragon. So Koga strikes, Ryuki disappears, he turns around because he knows where he's going to be coming from. Koei style, Blink, Gao style, Earth Crouching Dragon. Yep, yeah, that got him. No, it didn't, he used Indestructible. Yeah. Whoa, Gao's down! Koga threw a left straight directly into Ryuki's face. That's a really good looking panel, by the way. The art here is looking quite nice. Better than usual, I think. Talk about losing the battle to win the war. He's not going to stay on the receiving end forever. Oh, but that hurt him. I think even if he used Indestructible, I'm not sure he used Indestructible there, because that looks like it really hurt him. Like, he's keeling over, hacking and wheezing. I think that really did a number on him. There are no counts taken in the Berserker Bowl. Gao's getting back on his feet right away. He's still keeping up with me. But how? That's what I thought. These moves are easier to read than the spinning moves you've been doing. I shouldn't have taken those first 2. I've seen the Gao style's techniques before. You can put your own spin on them, but they're the same at the base. So you're saying the Gao style won't work on you? Shouldn't you know better than to underestimate me? You were my goal. You're really hard to pin down in real life, but you almost become a different person in a match. I gotta be honest. I Excuse me. I respected you. Deep down, I wanted to catch up with you. You were my goal until today. Oh boy. What? Until today? What do you mean by, I've been running simulations in my mind over and over and over again about how I was gonna beat you. But not a single one of your moves have taken me by surprise. They're the same moves you had 2 years ago. You're just acting like you've gotten stronger with your weird techniques and bloodlust. You haven't changed a bit in the past 2 years. Oh shit! You tell him, Koga. Like, what has he really done in terms of training? Like, he added a couple new techniques to his arsenal, but, you know, have his general stats improved that much? Has he really been working that hard outside of just going around killing worms? He hasn't really done training. Has he really tried to become... Well, I guess he's tried to become stronger by gaining techniques, so it's kind of the same shit Koga's done. But the techniques Koga's acquired have allowed him to have a bit more that he's capable of. Where I guess Ryuki's is just more specialization on what he already does. Assassination. Well, anyway, even if the exact details may get a little questionable, this page does go hard. Fight! Fight! And Sheena, the referee, is urging them to fight. Looks like they're exchanging a few words. Could this be some kind of gambit? What the hell are you talking about, Koga? I'm way stronger than I was B. Nico-style flame kata, raging fire. Is that the third one that he knew? I'm hoping. He rushes forward. He learned raging fire too? He tackles Ryuki, grabs onto his leg. Koei-style Rakshasa's palm soul. He twists out of Koga's grasp. Koga tries to do an elbow, but Ryuki blocks. Koei-style get the fuck out of here. Good, you stopped the rotation. The spin goes from the elbow down, right? That move won't work on me anymore. Oh, that's the end of the chapter. That was sudden. Well, this fight's turning out pretty well thus far. It's going pretty much how I expected, all things considered. You know, Ryuki's attacks do a lot of damage, and Koga has taken quite a bit of damage from them, but Koga is good enough to be able to avoid most of them or counter most of them, and Ryuki's not in the best state right now. I'm thinking the way the fight's going at the moment, Koga's probably going to win, which was already kind of my assumption, but you never know what could happen. It does seem like he's going to be starting to wear away at Ryuki's mental fortitude, and once you've lost the mind game, you've definitely lost the physical battle. But I guess we're just going to have to wait around and see what happens. So with that, that's all for this week's reaction. If you enjoyed, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. I do Kengan Omega chapter reactions every week that we get a new chapter. If you enjoy discussing Kengan Omega with other people, or you just enjoy the content I produce on this channel, I highly suggest you check out my Discord server. I have a link to that down in the description. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys around. Take care.